The Burj Khalifa, which stands 2,716.5 feet tall, has held the title of the largest skyscraper for over a decade. However, all that's about to change. The Sky Mile Tower, as the name suggests, seeks to surpass the tallest building with a height of more than 1 mile, being 1,600 meters or 5,249 feet tall. As a result, it will be the tallest structure ever completed in the world. Tokyo is the world's biggest city and one of the most technologically advanced. The skyscraper will be a part of the next Tokyo 2045 project, which is a proposed high-density, futuristic complex. The Sky Mile Tower will become the focal point of this technologically cutting-edge district in Japan's capital if the planned concept is authorized. It is expected to be finished by the year 2045. It will be about 5 times taller than the Paris Eiffel Tower and double the height of the Burj Khalifa. The Sky Mile Tower's immense height necessitates wind resistance optimization, which is one of its most crucial characteristics. To achieve the best wind resistance, the Sky Mile Tower would be hexagonal in shape. The fact that it is quite difficult to pump water to the floors at the top of the tower is another significant challenge of the structure, especially when you consider that these floors will be approximately a mile in the air. The engineer's idea is to build a facade with numerous storage spaces to gather, hold, and distribute water to every story of the tower. Since the water will be directly filtered from the atmosphere and stored outside the building, it would not require a conventional water pump mechanism. On its exterior, the tower will feature space for industrial-scale agriculture, and the top stories will have smaller gardens. Given that it leads to the production of local food, this is still another crucial component in the construction of sustainable structures in the future. The skyscraper would serve as a nexus for all business, residential, and agricultural activities. It would also include many sky lobbies where people might share facilities such as stores, restaurants, housing, gyms, libraries, and medical offices. Elevators would be used without cables to move both vertically and horizontally throughout the tower. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We will continue to create highly informative videos about multi-billion-dollar construction projects, so hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out. The Sky Mile Tower's principal architect is Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates, an American company that is one of the biggest architecture firms in the world with an office in New York City. Leslie E. Robertson, a well-known structural engineer best recognized for his work on the Bank of China Tower in Hong Kong, the Shanghai World Financial Center, and the most recent PNB 118 in Kuala Lumpur, is the project's structural engineer. With a staggering 421 levels, the tower would have enough for close to 55,000 people. The entire next Tokyo 2045 project will grow into a city unto itself with room for an incredible 500,000 people. Which is, by all standards, a lot of people for a new project. Given the size of Tokyo, there isn't much room left for the construction of new infrastructure, particularly vast initiatives like Next Tokyo 2045. Reclaiming land is necessary for a project like this to be successful, and this will be done in Tokyo Bay, the Bay Area that stretches along Tokyo's coast. This indicates that the skyscraper will be constructed on a man-made island, much like one of Dubai's most recognizable structures, the Burj Al Arab, which was also constructed on reclaimed ground. It is no secret that Japan is extremely vulnerable to the effects of climate change, and natural disasters occur regularly. Because the archipelago is located along the Ring of Fire, an area where numerous tectonic plates collide, it is frequently subjected to natural calamities including earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions. The next Tokyo 2045 mini-city idea was inspired by Japan's susceptibility to earthquakes and other natural disasters. The idea, with the construction of the 5,577-foot-tall Sky Mile Tower skyscraper in Tokyo Bay, is intended to prepare Tokyo for battling extreme climatic eruptions, including the threat of a tsunami. That is why the project was designed to safeguard the city's low-lying sections from the dangers of typhoons, earthquakes, and floods. It has been planned to contain structural components such as faceted breakwater bars and floodgates that can be opened and closed to form flood barriers and offer protection from strong storms. Additionally, the eco-district will have hexagonal rings with a width of 150 to 1,500 meters that will lessen the impact of the waves while still allowing ships to pass through. Different objectives can be served by rings of different sizes. High-density development will be accommodated in the smallest rings, while water storage will be provided by the medium rings. Low-density housing, open areas, and pedestrian paths will all be located within the hexagonal rings that make up the perimeter. The design will be transit-oriented and include regional lines, tunnels, and a novel vacuum tube transportation system based on Elon Musk's current research and development. Currently, cities are home to 54% of the world's population. The entire concept behind Next Tokyo 2045 is to build a megacity that is climate change resistant, as climate change could render some of the bigger cities to be susceptible to excessive overcrowding and floods. This implies that this brand new, cutting-edge city, which is situated by the sea, must be prepared for increasing sea levels. This makes the project a window into the future and a shining example of how big cities will be able to deal with the effects of climate change in the future. What do you think about this upcoming billion-dollar megaproject in Tokyo? Do you think that the Sky Mile Tower will be a great addition to an already high-tech and futuristic city? We would love to know what you think, so please share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel to see more mega-built videos and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.